In recent years, the growth of the Chinese Navy, also known as the People's Liberation Army Navy plan, has garnered significant attention. The expansion and modernization of China's naval capabilities have led to comparisons with the U.S. Navy, raising questions about the reasons behind the perceived faster growth of the Chinese Navy. Since the release of the Department of Defense's 2020 China Military Power Report, much has been made of China's securing the title of the world's largest navy. Indeed, the United States Office of Naval Intelligence has confirmed that the People's Liberation Army Navy has surpassed the United States Navy in total battle force ships, approximately 360 to 297, with future projections expecting the gap to grow. By 2025, the plan is predicted to field as many as 400 vessels, whereas the United States plans only to field 355. Quantitative discussions of this sort have fostered an increasing level of hysteria in the U.S. media and even parts of its foreign policy and defense establishments.
China has grown it at a dangerous pace. They now have the largest naval fleet in the world. They have 350 ships. They'll have 400 in 2 years. We won't even have 350 ships in 2 decades.
So, guys, the balance of naval power is shifting. So what you gonna do, America? For decades, the U.S. Navy has reigned supreme on the world's oceans. However, China's People's Liberation Army Navy has been undergoing a rapid expansion, raising concerns about America's ability to maintain its maritime dominance. At the heart of China's naval boom lies its immense industrial capacity. China boasts a vast shipbuilding industry dwarfing that of the United States. Estimates suggest China's shipbuilding capacity is hundreds of times greater than the U.S., allowing them to churn out new vessels at an alarming rate. This advantage stems from several factors. State-directed growth. China's shipbuilding industry is heavily influenced by the government, allowing for centralized planning and resource allocation towards naval expansion. This stands in contrast to the U.S., where private shipyards often prioritize commercial ventures. Economies of scale. China's sheer size allows its shipyards to benefit from economies of scale. Large-scale production translates to lower costs per ship, further accelerating their shipbuilding pace. Military-civil fusion. China's policy of military-civil fusion blurs the lines between civilian and military industries. This allows technological advancements in the commercial sector to be readily adapted for military use, including shipbuilding technologies. China's leadership has explicitly prioritized the development of a powerful navy. The plan is seen as a crucial tool for safeguarding China's growing economic interests and territorial claims in the South China Sea and beyond. This focus translates into substantial financial resources being directed towards naval modernization and expansion, outpacing the current pace of U.S. investment in new ships. Despite China's rapid growth, it's important to recognize the strengths of the U.S. Navy. The U.S. fleet boasts a larger number of technologically advanced vessels like aircraft carriers, nuclear submarines, and powerful destroyers. These ships project greater power and have more sophisticated capabilities than many vessels in the Chinese fleet. Furthermore, the U.S. Navy benefits from its extensive experience in operating at sea. Decades of global deployments have honed the skills and combat readiness of U.S. sailors and officers. This institutional knowledge and expertise are invaluable assets in any potential conflict. China's rapid naval expansion presents both opportunities and challenges. Here are some key considerations. Quality versus quantity. While China has more ships, the focus on quantity may come at the expense of quality. Building complex warships requires not only industrial capacity, but also a skilled workforce and experience in operating these advanced platforms. Integration and training. Integrating a rapidly growing fleet into a cohesive fighting force takes time and experience. Training large numbers of sailors and developing effective operational doctrines are crucial aspects often overlooked in discussions about raw numbers of ships. Global reach. The U.S. Navy's vast network of overseas bases and alliances allows it to project power globally. China, on the other hand, is still developing its ability to operate effectively far from its shores. The future of naval dominance remains uncertain. China's rapid growth is undeniable, but the U.S. Navy retains significant advantages. The outcome of this naval race will depend on several factors, including U.S. investment, technological innovation, and geopolitical landscape. The coming decades will likely witness a continued competition between the U.S. and China on the world's oceans. Understanding the factors driving China's naval growth is crucial for navigating this complex geopolitical landscape.